Next up, mud flaps. The winter weather has not hit the Midwest in full force as of yet, but I want to get some all-weather mats. What are those options for the ZR2? And also, I want to get some mud flaps on the side of the truck, keep from throwing debris up on the side of the handles, trailers, boats, and whatnot. So let's check it out because there aren't very many options available for the ZR2 when it comes to mud flaps. We're checking out a local shop. They ordered in some WeatherTech mud flaps that I've been told that they will work, so we're gonna go see what they look like. Special thanks to Matt over at Truck Worx who graciously offered to order in the WeatherTech mud guards to see if they will work or not.
You see there's this, that thing's gotta go in there. So it doesn't let it quite line up right. Seems like you could kind of trim some out of here, but the problem is it's not very thick, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so your integrity of that.
So if you, yeah, and also it
floppy
might just go through, you know what I mean? And that's, yeah, I don't know about those. Some universal.
No, universal ones might work all right. Though,
I think those are going to be the way. That could possibly work.
Not going any farther?
Yeah, I could go in like that, and then I think that screw could possibly, you know, suck that back in there. Yeah, see? And you know, I can go up and down. I usually level the bottom of them, so like if the top was here, it's gonna end up being kind of.
Could give a little bit of extra protection, all right?
Yeah, I even sometimes stick it out like that a little bit. It just depends on what the person wants, really. But I mean, worst case scenario on these, well, I hate to see it like going down the road and rip one off and rip the fender flare off and all that.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's something to think about.
That's why I'm a little reluctant, you know, to kind of make something work that ain't made for it. But back here, this is no brainer. That just
I'm thinking that's a good.
I think that's
good
fine
option.
For the back, definitely. And you know, I can. And this will only be held by two. I think I would do one, I'd drill one hole right at the top just to keep that from flapping.
Right.
But other than that,
just use a self-tapping.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Yep.
And then if you're really worried about it, I can dab a little like rust inhibiting paint inside the hole.
So this is the part number that we're going to use. Get these fitted up nice.
See, if you look
and these are on the forum, huh?
If you look on the WeatherTech website, it gives you this number, but it specifically says will not fit ZR2. And if you look for ones of those with flares, which is what you usually do, is you look with or without flares.
Yep.
It doesn't give an option. And so this is the older version with flares, and it doesn't say that on there, but that's what it is.
It doesn't have the notch like we had.
Yeah, basically it just ends on the other one. Here, I can actually just, let's just take this out. So you can see they're shaped 100% the same, except right here. This part goes way up high above the cam lock, and this one stops almost below the cam lock. So basically that just gets that out of the way of the mud flap. I imagine you could probably trim that down and use that one too, but why when you can just order the right one, basically. Right.
Yeah, those fit really well.
Huh. And then it kind of tucks back here a little. It says you can still use the cam lock. So let me grab my light here.
Because I've had some people ask about this. It's like, hey, let us know what works.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and how.
No, I know that game.
So these are for the 17?
This is for, if you read the box over there, it can tell you for sure. I think it's for it's up to 17.
Okay.
So it's actually for the previous model year, technically. Oh no, it looks like that one's gonna line up just fine. So basically I just have to move this. This one's gonna end up being where that X is. And that one's gonna end up there. And then I may or may not need a little bit longer hardware also. this because that's countersunk.
Yeah.
So I think I have
A
plenty
little
of
bit of
those.
adapting.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have. There's one.
Pretty solid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So lock that cam lock on first.
Yeah.
Then,
That made it much easier because then
Tighten
you
it
can
up with the
actually
fasteners.
then you can actually get it behind there without it being tight first. Now I'm just gonna snug it up a little more. Oh yeah.
Nice fit.
Yeah. Okay, now let's
Make
wanna
sure it
watch the
turns.
tire. Yeah. Stop it at the closest point. Right about there-ish.
Oh, you got some more.
More.
More. Good clearance.
Where's the-
A little bit more to your left. About right there is the closest point. That's
Seems pretty all right.
yeah. There's no even. It's not even close.
Sweet.
To the left a little more, yeah.
Sweet, dude. I just shifted that outside hole in a bit, and then that one a little down and in.
Okay.
Really just hold it up and look at it, and you can really get an idea of where you need to go with it. I mean, that's just a small amount. And all I did is hold it up and then peek through the hole and see where the hole's actually supposed to be, and then just make a little mark, and
Right.
pretty easy. And if I screw up that hole, I can just make it a little bigger and use a washer, and no big deal.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet. But
Tighten the cam lock first, though.
Yeah.
And then mark it out. Okay.
try to get that thing hooked behind the flare first, and then get those two started afterwards. And that's pretty simple.
Cool.
Sweet.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So then for this one, I think I'm actually gonna have to use 2 self-tappers. So I know where my top's gonna go. Make it so it looks kind of like a little nipple sticking up. And get my top where I want it. There, now I know right where to drill my hole.
Yeah, nice trick.
That's about right?
Yeah, I think so.
The right one are the same on both sides. We put that right on the edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about
good.
perfect right there, huh?
Yeah.
That's straight. There we go.
Hey, I'm having fun with this. So once again, thanks for watching.